All right, looks like we're on day 10. 13, 19, 22. Hey, hey, hey. Day 10 over here. And we got another sour. It's a given. Is it going to be fruited? Is it going to be regular? Is it going to be kettle? Is it going to be a true sour? Well, we'll find out as soon as I get that out. Okay. Duke Law Brewing Company. Hello. We've got the Rocket Pop Sour Ale coming at 5.5% alcohol by volume. It's ale brewed with cherry puree, raspberry puree, lime juice, and tart cherry juice. This is going to be a battle. Not going to lie. Yesterday's was interesting. What's today's going to be like? Duke Law, you're up. Good evening, folks. We're back once again, day 10, and I got Joe and Adam here again because, well, you know, you can't have a battle and have them walk out and then not be able to decide which one's the good, which one's the bad. Because this one actually is kind of exciting me. And, I mean, I like my Duke Law. I've had a few Duke Laws. But this is Sour Me, America. And for the people down the States watching, I am so sorry I butchered that. No, I'm not. I like doing that. So this is a Rocket Pop Sour Ale, brewed with cherry puree, raspberry puree, lime juice, and a tart cherry juice. So we got a lot of stuff going on in here.
Should we check the ingredient list?
Yesterday seemed to have missed something, like the passion fruit. And there is no ingredient list on here that I see. I guess
different rules.
Yeah, it seems to go for Duclaw. Duclaw doesn't usually have their ingredient list on it, so
I
we'll give them the pass.
It says it right here, so it must be true.
We'll go through the taste test and we'll really find out.
But I wonder if Baltimore doesn't have labeling rules where you have to say what's in the can.
I mean, with the United States, it is pretty state by state for regulations. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Dan, you were talking about like the battle, yesterday and today, and I thought you were going to tie this into Battle of Alberta.
Well,
you're wearing your Flames jersey.
I didn't want to say that you're sullying my stream right now, but
I think it's more that you don't want to admit that you're a Flames fan from Vancouver.
I did wear the Flames. I did start with the Canucks jersey, so let's go with that. I have the Canucks hat right here, so I'm still within my realm of Canucks. But yeah, I'm wearing a Flames jersey. I get it.
And I think Joe's on my team too. He may not know it or not, but
he knows it. McJesus
over here too. So. Two on one.
All right, I'll allow you to sully it. So let's see how bad this can be. Well, actually, it's not gonna be bad. I don't think.
So this is supposed to be like the rocket popsicle, right?
Oh my God, yes. And are you getting that smell already?
I can smell it from here. Yeah.
Holy mackerel!
I'm excited so far.
Yeah, yeah. That smells like blueberry.
I think if anyone could pull off the Rocket Pop Sour beer, Duclaw's in the top 5.
I think so.
Yeah,
too.
I love Duclaw. Drink it every day.
You've had a lot of beers when?
I drink and I know things.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, I've got that shirt.
It smells like candy.
It does. I like that smell. Like that smells.
Every
really
sniff, it changes.
Yeah.
It gets better and better.
You get the blueberry, you get the raspberry, you get the lime, the
the cherry.
I don't even want to drink it. I just want to smell it all.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, we do have to drink it. So, gentlemen,
So
let's see. Duclaw. Cheers. Mm. Are you kidding me?
So, yesterday you asked me who's gonna win, and even just the first little sip, this one wins.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's amazing. Like all the layers are there.
It's like getting the full lick of the.
Yeah, all the layers are there.
Oh my
That's
god.
incredible. Yeah, that's a 5 out of 5.
This is gonna be worth the heartburn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I mean, yesterday, that was pretty tough competition, even though it didn't have passion fruit in the ingredient list.
Yeah, and that's
It pulled off a really good sour, but this is just phenomenal.
Yeah. This is,
oh my god.
Like this says exactly, it proves what it says on the label.
Yeah. It is.
I'm a Rocket Pop sour, and this is a Rocket Pop sour. Like
Now, I'm not getting a full sourness like I did with yesterday's.
it is less tart for sure. I think it's because of the sweetness behind it.
yeah, I was gonna say, is that just because there's more like sugar
Probably.
or sweeter in this? But I could drink a lot of this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I would love to have this go through a Slurpee machine.
Yes.
Having this like half frozen, like Slurpee.
Yeah.
Oh
mode
yeah.
would be fucking so good.
Go down to a new level and say, "Can I borrow this Slurpee machine for a little bit?"
Yeah, this frozen would be fantastic. By itself, it's fantastic. It's really good beer. I'm really happy with this one.
Me too.
Clear winner.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Now, you guys really haven't seen too much, but I usually put these things side by side. And I usually say there's one clear winner, usually one clear loser. We got our winner.
Yep.
We have got our winner. Wow, the sour meat just kicked the living daylights
Yeah.
out of the other one.
And not that the shades was bad.
No.
It's just this is just phenomenal.
Yeah.
Both great contenders. That was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm impressed with this pack. That these two beers would be in this in this pack beer.
I mean,
this advent calendar.
A pretty bold matchup. To be
Yes,
honest.
it is. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
going from passion fruit to rocket
Pop. Yeah.
Like, I don't know who thought to match those two up, but I'm glad they did because that was a fantastic matchup.
That was.
Very enjoyable.
I'm not a sour fan, but yeah, I hands down would buy that again in a heartbeat.
Me too.
Yeah.
That's just absolutely gorgeous. And going back and talking about the previous days, the styles seem so, how can I put it nicely, bland. I mean, you had the milk stout, but then you had what? A lager?
Pilsner.
The
Yeah.
Pilsners.
Yeah.
Pilsners were so for the weakest combination in the pack.
Yeah.
Wasn't too impressed by those.
No. And I mean, the first day was the IPAs.
The IPAs was pretty interesting.
It was an interesting combo. Again, I think day two won over day one.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I think
that's been I think the way for most of these. Most of the beers for me.
Been going in favor for the even days.
Yeah, I went. Well, there's been some odd days that have taken over, but the even days seem to have been a little bit more of a step up. So,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love the idea though of just taking the advent calendar and pairing it, odds versus evens.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It adds a whole nother level to the advent calendar.
Oh,
idea.
absolutely. Yeah.
I'm very much a fan. whoever thought of that great idea.
Oh yeah, no, I totally agree. Like it is a brilliant idea, and it's like, okay, you know what? Well done. I mean, yeah, you're getting only 12 different styles, but you're getting 12 different styles from 24 different breweries.
And that being said, like there's the general style, but like the idea that like just because it's a style doesn't mean like both beers will be exactly the same. Right? Like
Case in point.
everyone does a style differently.
Yeah,
so like, that's what's great about this, because it is a craft advent calendar. So you have craft breweries that are approaching the same style but in their own unique way, which is the whole point of craft, right? So like this case, of all the cases they've done over the years, this has had the most thought and care put into it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so far, absolutely.
So far, yeah. They really put a lot of attention to detail in this one.
Oh yeah.
Which is quite interesting.
Yeah, and I'm quite impressed with. I am impressed with it, but I'm gonna be honest. There's gonna be styles that be like, really, this sounds so bland. But you're gonna get that.
But at the same time, like you kind of like I used to do bottle screw bills in Calgary, right? Because when I first turned 18, I just could not do beer at all, and I wanted to get into beer because I understood that there was all the different styles of beer. But how do you get into beer? And so BSB was my gateway. Like, okay, well, we have this program called 80 Beers Around the World.
Mm-hmm.
You get forced into trying these styles. And this is kind of what these epic calendars are doing, is like, you're getting forced into trying these styles. And like, yeah, we're not going to say that it's going to be the best thing ever. We know that you're not going to like certain styles, but at least you're trying them.
Yep.
You find out, and then you know going forward what kind of direction you want to go with. When you go to the next brewery or bar or whatever, you're like, yeah, like I understand that this style I've never tried before. I like it. Do you have this style? Cool. I want to try your interpretation of this style.
It's true. No, that's true.
Very well articulated.
Yeah.
And I am surprised. Again, I thought this was an NHL calendar, as you found out yesterday. And I was thinking, oh, NHL is going to be like, 20 lagers and, one red and one
Maybe
porter.
brown or
Yeah. But I'm legit impressed with what they brought to the table so far.
Yeah. I mean, I like my higher ABVs, but this has been decent overall. And I know that we got some higher ABVs in here. I just don't know where. Just haven't hit us yet. But I mean, this right here, like the past 2 days, solid sours.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
The second one I'm downing right now. Then the yesterday's where I was really nursing that. I probably nursed that for a while. But
I'm nearly done mine. But
yeah.
I wish I wasn't.
I think if they bring it around again, or if they actually bring it into the city after doing this, I would probably buy a few more.
Oh yeah, if they made this a mainstay, I'd definitely buy a lot more of it.
Me too.
But would they still call it Sour Me America?
They can call it whatever. If they keep that recipe.
Excuse me. Lil Sour Me America.
Fair enough. I miss a little in there.
I would buy more too, and maybe you can tag Duclaw on Twitter if it's still up at this point.
Yeah,
it's a little bit of a dumpster fire right now.
Yeah, they probably have Instagram.
Oh, yeah, okay. Tag them on Instagram. Tell them to brew this again and bring it to Alberta.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I think a lot of people need to have this. Definitely need to have this. I'm one that will fully admit that's a good damn sour. Mm-hmm. Well, that has been a fun couple of days. Maybe I'll have you guys on for a couple more. We'll see.
I'd be down for that.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
A little ways down the road, I think we'll have you on for a couple more. I think because I hate doing this alone. And again, as I said, it's my last year doing it. 9 years. I stop at 9 years. I don't understand why I don't do it 10, but I guess I'm just crazy like that. I don't know. So
Maybe we'll bring you back for 10
Ooh.
for games episode 24. 23.
I will be 50 by then, so I mean,
Ooh.
yeah.
You know,
I've been
maybe
doing
we'll
it for
pull an
1/5 of
apple
my
and
life.
just go Brew Games episode 50. Just for your 50th.
What happened to the other ones? Oh, those are still in editing. We just got this one. Well, guys, thank you very much for joining for the last two. We're all in agreement that number 2 wins, hands down. Duclaw, you nailed it. You knocked it out of the park. Congratulations on that win. Yeah, we'll be back. I'll get you back. Don't worry about this.
Sounds
So until
good.
next time, folks, I am Dan, aka the Western Canadian Reviewer. This is Joe and Adam from Brewing Games. And guys, thank you. Thank you very much for joining. And yeah, Sours, didn't have to do it alone. I'm actually happy for that. So,
Well, thanks for having us, and hopefully we'll be back soon.
I think we'll get you back.
Sounds
We'll
good.
get you back on here real soon. All right, folks. Cheers. And
Cheers.
we'll see you
Salud.
soon.